the first Heidekin. Alright, everybody. Hope you're all having a great evening. I am now back with my 40th reaction video that I'm going to be doing right now. And this one will be why Jay Kizer is not trustworthy from Screwball. Yeah, Screwball is a pretty cool guy. He's a locale hunter. Just like Homer Simpson. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool too. You should check him out. Well, anyway, let's get started with my 40th reaction video in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, my great people of the world. It's me, Russell, but call me Screwball. And today, we need to talk about the worst user I ever came across.
Yeah, he's basically using Russell from the Happy Tree Friends show. Well, I gotta be honest. I used to like the Happy Tree Friends, but the fandom completely ruined it for me, and I really don't want to talk about it, honestly. But hey. But yeah, his name is Screwball.
Cross in general. And trust me, you will hate this fucking piece of shit before you even know it. You know who I am talking about now, mates. Jay fucking Kizer, yup.
Yep, Jay Kizer. JJ the Jet Plane. And when we call him JJ the Jet Plane, he gets triggered. But yeah, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about this individual. He is bad.
You got it. And D-Today, I know why we hate this guy. And this isn't going to be your typical Vince-styled rant. No, no, no. It will be my in-depth video on this loser who choked on a penis before.
Whoa, what the fuck?
That was a loser who choked on a penis before. And that was not homophobic since I am gay anyways. For real now. Let's start. And that was not homophobic since I am gay anyways. For real now.
Hey, congratulations. I'm bisexual and proud of it.
Now, let's start. Okay, so back in December 2019, when Jay Kizer was 20, he made the low-quality videos where he recorded his videos with his camera instead of a screen recorder. And I found that so fucking funny. Don't you agree? Like, come on, I might have the same mental disorder as him. But hey, I know how to work an editor and actually make good content, you know? What makes...
Yeah, me too. You have to learn how to... You gotta learn how to accept suggestions. When people give you suggestions online, you really should take them. Otherwise, your content is just not going to get any better. I always listen to my fans' suggestions. And when they give me a suggestion, I do it to make my channel much better.
Makes it so hard, you'd ask? Well, when he celebrated his 2020 New Year, he found out about COVID. And guess what? I was in first year of school in that year. Anyways, when he heard about it, he got really fucked up and worked up about it, one even though it killed no one. He made a video dissing the people of China for it even though they could not control it. And he was so racist, I fucking hate how he was racist. Fuck Jay Kizer.
God.
Oh, and also, he continued...
Oh, wow. Being racist. Not cool. Not cool at all. This is not the 1930s anymore, guys. We're in the future now. Ugh. And we can't be blaming... I mean, you know, I don't really want to talk about COVID no more. That shit is done. That COVID shit really fucked up the whole world. It fucked up my mental health and everything. I thought I was going to be spending my entire life at home playing video games for the rest of my life. Don't want to go through that shit again. The fact that people even want to go back into lockdown is just... What the fuck?
continued to be racist when he saw that all schools in the world shut down on March 17th, 2020, and he made his second video.
And yeah, I lost my job on March 17th as well. I didn't get back until like around June. Yep. For 3 months, I was out of work because of COVID.
And he was making fun of people in China, and that really grinded my gears. What gives you the right to say that shit? Imagine
Not
someone
cool,
being
JJ the
racist to your
jet
white
plane.
boy.
Not
How'd
cool.
you feel about that? And then remember what he did near 2021. Let's dive it in. So during November of 2020, he would start being more active in the Vien community by interacting with the kids and making commentary, salute, approval, rant, and response videos. You should know you are a not good person, J.S. Jettison. But back on track, during the one video where Kalu got in trouble, he wished that Kalu's penis should get cut off. Now that is fucked up on so many levels. Track, during the one video where Kalu got in trouble, he wished that Kalu's penis should get cut off. Now that is fucked up on so...
The fuck is wrong with you, Jay Kizer? Fuck is wrong with you?
many levels, Jay. First off, Kalu is a minor. A fucking minor.
Yeah, the Go Animate voices tend to say Kalu. I don't know why. It's not Kalu, it's Caillou. Yeah, guys, if you hear booming noises, that's the fireworks outside. Yeah, people are practicing for the 4th of July. If you're hearing fireworks. But yeah. As much of a brat Caillou is, you don't say that type of shit. What is wrong with you? JJ the jet plane. Yeah, JJ the jet plane. That's you.
And you are 25 years old with a mom and no job. So what?
Wow, 25 years old with no job and has the mind of a freaking 6-year-old. That's sad.
Why did you think that was even appropriate to say at all, J.S. McCarthy, Jr.? Also, you know that is a death threat or a violent threat. And you should know making those threats to anyone, including fictional characters, counts as threats. And you go to jail or prison, and maybe even the death penalty, Jay.
Well, you can't really go to prison for making death threats towards a fictional character because they're not really real, but when you say sexual stuff about a fictional character when it's especially a fucking minor, no, go away. I will not talk to anyone who sexualizes real children or cartoon children. Fuck that shit. No. Get out. Go away. Get lost. Fuck off.
Well, on 2021, he changed for good, with his videos attacking his friends, fans, supporters, and obviously haters. Remember the time you wanted Kenny Animate, a.k.a. Felino Wizard the Tarded to kill himself?
Oh
Yeah,
my
what the
god.
fuck drugs is he on? That boy better be kicked in his testicle. Wow, the video...
Never tell people to kill themselves under... I mean, well, if it's someone who harms children, that's a different story, but telling anyone to go kill themselves is just not okay. Unless if it's towards someone who harms children, or, you're just being, because let me tell you, back in my high school days, back in high school, when I was playing video games online, people would tell me to go kill myself, and then I would be like, you go kill yourself, but we were just playing around. We didn't really mean it. It was all just playing around, if you know what I mean. But even then, still not okay.
Video where he screamed at his fucking audience was so funny and quite a treat. You should watch it when you want. Trust me, it is fucking funny.
Yeah, the time when he was like, stop calling me JJ Kizer the jet plane right now! That was so hilarious.
Remember
He sounded like a freaking angry toad from Mario.
Remember the time he injured his mom for taking away his laptop, and he had to take...
He assaulted his mom? Are you fucking kidding me? First, James HTF assaulted his mom. Then Amanda Cartred assaulted her mom and her brother. Now I'm hearing about Jay Kizer assaulting his mom. I'm sorry. If you're a grown man and you hit your, or grown woman and you hit your mom or father, anyone in your family, you're kicked out for life. I'm sorry. Fuck that shit.
Remember the time he injured his mom for taking away his laptop, and he had to take her mom to his hospital? Yeah, that was somewhere in this years.
His mom had to go to the fucking hospital? No, Jay Kizer, if you were my son, you ain't living with me no more. You're living with the homeless people.
And wow, that was so fucking mean and rude of Jay Kizer to do that.
Not only it's mean and rude, it is absolutely wrong.
Kizer should not hurt his parents.
That's another thing. I will not accept anyone who has hurted any of their family members, whether it's their mother, their father, their sister, or their brother, unless they are abusive. But even then, no, stop. Don't hit your parents. If I hit my parents, I wouldn't be here right now.
Because whenever he pretends to be the OBS members, he always does bad things to hit parents, like the age-old line where he hit his parents. God, he's such a menace to the society he sets himself to live in.
Jesus.
We all hate your bad...
Jesus Christ, Jay Kizer, you scream like a fucking demon.
Bad actions, Jay. Don't deny that. And don't deny that you hurted your parent, watched NSFW at the work, death threats to the users, made bad commentaries, and you even try to get mad at me for bringing up your past. And hey, your past has the right to be brought up whenever I want. And that was because you are a pedophile, and as the titular saying always...
And of course, Jay Kizer is a pedophile. Why does that not surprise me any fucking more? And that's right, I agree with you, Screwball. Once you assault anyone in your family, you're done for good. No forgiveness. I'm not forgiving anyone who assaults their parents. Fuck that.
Go Jay. Once a pedophile, always a pedophile. And you always are one, you criminal. Let's wrap up the video at once.
Jesus Christ.
To wrap up this video, Jay Kizer is nothing but trouble. Whenever he sees coronavirus, he is a racist. And whenever he saw me making a commentary or respond video on him, he broke the fucking wall. Also, he just...
Wow, he broke the fucking wall? Man, this guy's fucking crazy.
Decided it is okay and makes life better to cry like a baby about the drama, when he should know that would not make him any better. And finally, Jay Kizer, if you are watching this, slit the jet. Also, instead of that, please walk the walk instead of talking the talk. Because when you walk the walk and not talk the talk, you can learn better and be a better person every day of the year.
Yeah, well, I hate to say it. I don't think Jay Kizer is ever going to become a good person, ever. He's never going to change. With all that behavior, there is no future for this individual, ever.
And improve your bad actions like right now, or else I can call police to go to you, Jay Kizer. Why? Because you are an awful bad individual with bad things all over you.
That's right.
Good day and fuck you, Jay Kizer.
When you wake up and look in the mirror, remind yourself that you a bitch. When you go to sleep, remind yourself you a bitch. When you wake up, remind yourself you a bitch. When you look at your mama, say, Mama, I'm a bitch. Remind yourself every day that you a bitch. When you look at your daddy, say you raised a bitch, daddy.
Alright, everybody, that includes my 40th reaction video. Going to be doing my 41st reaction video in a few minutes. But yeah, I would recommend to stay the hell away from Jay Kizer. You guys, stay away from Jay Kizer. He is crazy. He's fucked up in the head. Hell no. I would stay away from that guy at all costs. Well, anyways, I'll see you all in the next reaction video, okay? See ya. Bye-bye.